Well, I hope you can see me. Good morning. It's kind of a big deal for me today, sorta. You know, it's not anything out of the atmosphere, but this is the first Damascus I have made in now March, April, May, June, so over 5 months. It's been over 5 months. I had my shoulder blew out on me in the first part of March, and I went 3 months before I got surgery in May, and then all May was gone, and most of June I've been unable to forge, so I've been doing other things. So anyway, this is the first piece of Damascus I've made since March. Since April, we'll say since April. It's a billet of what I'm going to twist. It's going to be single twist. And what you're going to see shortly is I'm waiting for my forge to come up to temp. I'm going to get this heated to a hot, you know, over 2,000 degrees. I'm going to stick it in my pipe threader, and we're going to twist this thing 10 or 11 or 12 times. When it looks like I'm done, I'll take my foot off the switch. I'm going to pull this out of my forge. Then I'm going to quench both of the ends, which are square, and they're going to go into a square impact socket in my gadget. And I'm going to quench it so that these get a little hard so it doesn't round the corners off under tension. So quench these. I don't know if you'll be able to see that from where I have my camera set up or not, but I'll quench these, get my sockets on there, stick it in my threader, and we'll twist it. So that's the first Damascus I've made in 5 months or so. See you shortly. I know that sometimes the background noise can be louder than the sound you actually want to hear, so I'm just going to make a quick little recording here. You can kind of see my forge off to the left here, and then my quench tank is over there by the hydraulic press, and here is our pipe threader. So I'm going to come out of that forge, quench the ends, and twist it. You might not be able to hear me over there when the time comes, so stay tuned. I got to get that forge up to temp and then get the steel heated, and then you'll see me again. Okay, I do believe my billet is hot. I'm going to go pull it out, quench the ends, get it in the sockets. You'll see my feet over there. I see you won't be able to see entirely everything I do. I'm going to quench it, and then I'm going to go off there to 10 o'clock, and I've got my one socket in a blacksmith vise, leg vise. I'm going to get one end in there, and then the other end in the other socket, and get it over here in the Mr. Twister. So I think we could suggest there's fire in the hole. Ends in. This end goes on a fixed socket. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, one thing I really want to do is quench my sockets before they stay hot too long and lose their temper. Guten tight. Okay, now, since I got everything going, I had some other projects, but I'm going to go ahead and then just forge this thing on flat. And what will happen with those squared ends is that they will end up being the tang of the knife. They're only about, I think those sockets were, hang on. These sockets are 7/8 sockets. And those ends are maybe 9/16 of an inch long, or maybe 3/4 of an inch long. So those, they're not wasted. They will be the tang of the knife. And then that's that. I'm going to go ahead and forge these flat. Have a good one.